your radio up. Weekend Work is now on.
This is how it should be done.
On Shade45.
Share procedure.
It's the Weekend Work, world famous DJ Stunna. I am here.
Finally.
God, PR been hating on my vacation.
Holding
man.
it down for Omanaya. Yeah,
Yes.
because you've been on vacation, like, come on,
Yo, bro.
Every other week.
I mean,
Smitty, what's happening, Smitty? I'm trying to, I see how I did that, right? I just cut him off real quick.
I'm entitled to my break, man. I don't care what you say.
You
kid.
are entitled.
You know what I'm
You're
saying?
definitely entitled.
I'm back, though. I'm ready to work.
Who we got with us?
Here.
Who we got with us this week?
Man,
Stunna?
we got bars in the building, man. We got Philly in the building, man.
Bars.
215, right?
215.
215.
What's the other area code?
Philadelphia Eagles Super Bowl
Champions.
You know what? I'm not mad at that.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to give it a hand clap for that.
Round of applause.
I'm not a
for the
Giants fan
Eagles.
at all. So, yes, round of applause for the Eagles.
Yes, indeed. E Ness in the building.
E Ness.
What's up, Coach? What's up, Stunna? What's
I'm
up?
here,
What we
man.
doing?
Hey, this is what we doing first of all.
ready?
Since we mentioned
He
Philly,
ready.
ready?
Since we did that, let's give a big rest in peace to LGP Quad.
Yeah,
That
man.
was some
Rest
crazy
in power.
shit,
Rest
man.
in power,
Quad,
man.
man. Damn.
Rest in peace, man.
Come on, Philly. As a matter
we
of
gotta
fact,
do
not just
better.
Philly, not only Philly. Though. We as people,
it's everywhere.
everywhere got to
The
do
people.
better than, bro. You got somebody that's really fighting for the cause,
Positive
the
lyrics,
voice for the kids.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
You're right, Coach.
Come on, man. We
That was
definitely got
sad.
it.
That's sad, man.
So sad,
the
but
violence
we're here.
is crazy.
And let's keep it going and just keep
For
his name
sure,
alive.
man.
That's all, right?
Yeah,
That's
make
all
sure
we
y'all
can
go
do.
get the album too, man. Rest in power to LGB Quad, voice of the youth.
Yep.
And we just gonna keep pushing the line forward, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, yes.
Representing what he was representing, good
Yes.
energy,
Yes.
good skill set, and just being honorable black man.
Yes.
Period. You know what I'm
Period. Yes. What's happening with you, though, bro?
Yeah, man.
Thank
What you been up to,
Thank
bro?
you. Thank you for being here. Seeing you battling all over the world.
Yeah,
and everything.
man.
You know what I'm saying? I arguably beat the champion of the year, TAY ROC. You know what I'm saying?
Beat Tay Rock.
I got the second runner-up of the champion of the year, May 24th, a week out from now.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I just dropped my second installment of E Ness and Friends Part 2. First single featuring Black Thought, produced by Black Key Productions, called Back Home.
Okay.
Crazy. Got Dave East on there.
Oh,
got
shout
Kid
to
Kid
East.
on there.
Shout to Kid.
You know what I'm saying?
You working.
You working?
I got some shit in the works with Spesh. You know what I'm saying? Got some
38
shit in the
Special
works.
too?
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
come on, son.
Oh,
You know Spesh
man.
is nice on the beats,
Yeah,
too.
yeah. He
So,
does
yo,
nice-
Make
does
sure
it.
we get that before Who Kid, man. You know what I'm saying? We need
gotcha.
that on
That
the
Who Kid
weekend
already
work.
buttered him up already. Like, yo, we got, you know what I'm saying? Get out of here, Who Kid.
Yo,
Get
Shouts out to
out of
Who
here.
Kid, man.
So now that we got you here, well, let's play some music. What you want to get into real quick?
What we got? What we got warmed up for him?
Can I get that the Black Thought
Black
joint
Thought,
is
you know what I'm
ready?
saying?
Back Home, Black
Back
Thought.
Home?
You can play that.
Let's
for
get
sure.
that real good.
Let's get to
Stunna,
that real quick.
Drop that shit. Let's get it. Weekend Work. E Ness, Stunna, world famous DJ Stunna.
Turn your radio up. Weekend Work is now on.
This is how it should be done.
On Shade45.
Share procedure.
World famous DJ Stunna, we are back.
Yes, we are.
Shout out to DJ Omanaya. He's on the road.
Yes,
You know what I'm
shout out to
saying?
Omanaya.
But I know he's listening. If he, you know what I'm saying, doing his thing out there with A Boogie. But
E Ness, man. Now that we have you up here,
Yes,
you
sir.
know it's a lot of. I know people are asking you about the whole Diddy trial started,
Yeah.
and everything like that. Are you going to, the trial for sport or not?
Can I curse on here?
Yeah, you
Absolutely.
can't. Not too much. Don't fucking curse that much though.
yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm
Don't-
burnt the
just
fuck
don't
out
fucking
on the
curse,
Diddy
man.
ensemble, bro.
Huh?
I'm burnt the fuck out on the whole Diddy ensemble.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's my fucking mentor.
Mm-hmm.
Taught me a lot of shit. But I don't give a fuck if I don't hear nothing about Diddy for the next decade, for real.
You good.
I'm good.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever happens, he has the money to weather the storm.
You gotta worry about you.
Yeah.
Worry about me and mine.
And I'm going to
That's
say
how
it
you
again.
say it.
That's my mentor.
Right.
Learned a lot from that guy. But never go in public, talk bad. I just got my own shit to worry about.
Right.
And all the
That's
Diddy
right.
coverage that I done seen over the past 18 months, I'm Diddy'd the fuck out. I
Yes.
hope he get out.
Pause on that though.
Yeah.
Pause
on that.
Pause on that one. Diddy the fuck out.
Yeah. And yeah, I just not really like interested.
Right.
Like,
Right.
I am.
right.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. Hope he get out. Like I said.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm
that's
just
it.
not interested,
Right.
man.
Yeah.
Nobody give a fuck when I'm.
Going through our
Going
shit,
through
right?
what you
Shit,
going
right,
through.
Right.
Right.
That's
So you can't
bars
really-
right there. It's real shit.
Real
So let me ask you, there's
Yeah.
been some speculation about the Making the Band reunion type shit. Is is anything going on with that, to your knowledge?
That shit cat.
Cap?
That shit cat.
Oh, Cap?
I see my brothers getting a lot of steam, little motion off the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The podcast World. It's just never been my style.
Right.
Big icing on the cake for me is a hit record, touring. The shit I was supposed to get 20 years ago.
Right.
But to answer your question, I mean, it's always talks every year of a reunion.
Right.
But we always have the same reoccurring underlying issues that we had 20 years ago.
Right.
That's it.
Do you keep in touch with anybody from the crew though, or do you
All
just,
of them. Babs is the league owner of Queen of the Ring, which is like the female premier battle league.
Right.
Dylan is like a DJ for Bad Boy. He drops material.
Yep.
Chopper just dropped some material. I'm on one of his features on his latest project.
Nice.
Fred, me and him did a record like a year out. He dropped it on his project. So we all still moving, but I'm kind of
Dylan?
Yeah, I just said Dylan is a DJ. Dylan always been a DJ.
Yeah.
For people not in the know, Dylan's love is being a DJ. Playing music.
Oh, okay.
The rhythms.
Dylan.
Yeah. So that's his wave.
Shout out
So
to Dylan, man.
Hey, so I saw Corday. He did that Tiny Desk performance,
Fire.
right? And
Fire.
his mom, she was part of that whole movement with making a band.
yes,
right?
yes, yeah.
That's crazy, right?
I mean, a lot of people that work with us and they're really like excelling now, but we didn't know who they was going to be back then.
Right.
Like Meek Mills came through my city. Like, you know what I'm saying? We didn't know he was going to be as successful as he was. We just sat back and watched who rose out of the ashes.
Right, yeah.
And he was the one.
Yeah.
You had Reed Dollars, you had Joey Jihad, you had NH, you had Cheek Raw. You had a bunch of them from that graduating class. He was the one that rose out the fire.
Right.
But he was the Jay-Z of all of them.
Right.
Get what I'm saying?
Right,
The one that they kind of cold-shouldered.
Right.
Now, one of my questions is how do you prepare mentally for the various battle raps that you enter? Like, you study. I mean, I don't know how you get to know knowledge about your opponent, but how do you prepare for that going into that battle?
I don't be knowing none of these niggas, Stunna. I don't give
Nah,
a
you
fuck
don't
about
do-
doing no research.
None of that.
I'm Ryu. I'm always on defense. You gonna get this
Wow.
big fireball in your fucking head. No, and that's
So
it.
if
You
me
gonna get out your
and
fucking way.
you was to battle, if me and you was to battle right now,
Ryu.
how is going?
You get Ryu
I'm
right off the
gonna
screen.
throw some bars at you right now. Let's
Uh-oh,
get it.
shit.
We're gonna battle
Go
right
ahead.
now.
Go ahead.
E Ness coming up to Shade45, looking like a. Damn! I done lost my train of thought.
You want to battle like that? He killed you already.
All right, nah. What? Hold on. Let me run it back.
Let's look at it.
E Ness coming up to weekend work. And he ain't got no work.
Ooh, that was
From
bars.
the looks of DJ Stunna, it's like he went to Diddy party.
Whoa.
Every time his girl cheat on him, she throw a pity party.
You asked for it.
It's over. I was just playing. I was just capping. I do get. Yo, E Ness, man. It's love.
So wait,
it's
so
love.
you don't do research? You just
Yeah,
go in there.
that
with
amazes
defense.
me, though.
Yeah, because a lot of these battle rap art, they go and do their in-depth research. You know, they have intel.
The higher you are ranked, the more I'm a, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get in my bag. But
Right.
if you just one of these guys, I could just, if you a Goomba from Super Mario and I could just boop, then you're done.
Yeah.
But if you Bowser, then I need a strategy.
Right.
I got, you know what I'm saying?
And you have a game plan. Then you have the
feel
game
me?
plan and everything.
So the more of a killer they are, the more of a, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Talk about that battle you just had with was it TAY ROC?
TAY ROC, yeah. Everybody thought I was gonna get fried that battle. I was going into that battle underdog, just like all my other battles, because of the history that I put in. So in this game, everybody think old is less valued,
Right.
but I'm here performing miracles every day.
Yeah.
I'm getting in with the young competition, grinding them up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying, and letting them know that I still have some good years left.
That's right.
Who's that dude? Who's that dude still in the battlefield?
TAY ROC is the apex predator. I just beat him. He's the champion of the year. Every year, champion of the year is awarded at least $10,000 upwards to $10,000 for being the breakout battle rapper of that year. The person I just arguably beat, he was that guy.
He was
He's the
that guy.
champion of the year.
Right.
The next guy on my list is the guy that came in second place. So all I battle was killers. Geechee Gotti, TAY ROC, Av, Chef Trez, Cortez. Like I've battled
You
all
never
killers.
you battled old solo yet?
Battled O Solo twice. We got over 500,000 K on the first
Wow.
battle.
What's that dude's name? Remy's boyfriend. What's his name?
Oh,
Easy the Blockhead.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a Philadelphian also. He got
Yeah.
his own league too out there called Trenches. I made a couple appearances on his league also.
Oh yeah.
Me and
what's
Remy
going
good
down?
too. Yeah, me and Remy. You know, we come from the same graduating class in the music industry.
Right.
2004.
Right.
Lean Back, the band,
Right,
G
right,
Unit,
right,
Dipset,
right. Yeah, yep.
Kanye West. That's my graduating class.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So what about Cassidy? Because Cassidy to me was like one of those guys. He's still
Cassidy's still a dog. He's still
Still-
getting at his.
still a
He's the
legend.
highest paid battle rapper. Cassidy been dormant in the battle rap for almost a decade. Came back and got the biggest purse in battle rap.
wow.
Philly, we always at the top of everything.
yeah, your Philly rappers are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's my guy. Cassidy been my
crazy.
dog. Go back to the old YouTube footage. Me and Cass side by side. He giving up bars. I'm supporting. I'm giving up bars. He's supporting. And it's still like that to this day. That's my brother.
Right. So let's talk about this project. You said you got a record with Black Thought.
Yeah.
When we just played earlier.
Mhm.
Yeah,
just
so
played earlier.
record with Black Thought produced by the legendary Black Key
Mm-hmm.
Beats. He produced a couple records off the Great Depression album. Rest in peace to DMX.
DMX.
Yeah, so the producer that produced this record was the same producer that produced Who We Be and We Right Here off the Great Depression album from DMX.
Who We
So he's a
Be.
Grammy
So
nominated.
so this
You're
is
not on
also,
that album, right? Self? That's not the album you're on, right?
Then
Oh,
it
he
was
did
X.
the one after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did What's My Name?
Yeah.
What's my name? Yeah.
Yeah, he's the one that did that, but he don't get credit for that shit though.
Yeah, I've been around Lord Digger. I've been around Lord Digger. I've been around Iceberg. That's Young Bird before he was.
Right.
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
been around
yeah,
all
yeah.
that. Yeah. I've been around that whole. I was supposed to sign a Bloodline, but then X started having legal troubles.
Wow.
And then I was in limbo. Then I was supposed to sign with B Club because Miss J was from Philly and she was signed
Yeah.
to the
Right.
imprint. So I was like moonlighting with her, going up to the radio stations, freestyling. I start making my relationships and building my reputation. And actually Timbaland wanted to sign me, but here it come to making a band contest, and it was like a Willy Wonka ticket. And I got the golden ticket.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that was like the last train to Paris because I was locked up, incarcerated prior to that. The whole year of 99, 2000, that's when the industry came through Philly and kind of got all the artists. Most Wanted, Eve,
Yeah.
Major Figures,
Yeah,
State Property,
yeah.
Beans. I was incarcerated that whole time.
Wow.
So the
Dang,
so the
just missed
contest
that.
was like my only way
To really.
in
Yeah.
get inside
Elevate,
the game.
right,
You know,
right.
Yeah, because
feel
you
me?
missed the other train.
I
so-
missed that other train. So I was really had the
Yeah, 'cause
last
Philly
train
was
to
making
Paris.
noise about that time. Some real
And they
crazy
went to
noise.
Atlanta. They went to another region. They went to
Yeah.
Atlanta and then Houston.
Right.
Then it went to LA with Game. So it went like in almost like in a
Yeah.
circle.
Yeah.
And it came back.
Yeah.
But now bars is back. And the same thing people was saying was a disadvantage for me is an advantage for me now.
Fact.
People's listening now. You got Kendrick. He's like the
Yes.
top dog. Like I've even noticed the increase in his music over Drake's. Like I hear more a frequency of Kendrick now than I hear of Drake. Even though Drake is considered a spitter, it's just I can see the transition of power.
You can see it.
Right.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah.
Because I'm in Philly, so I listen to the radio. I study. I listen to the radio all day. I see how many times they play a record in the mix shows, and I listen. Kendrick music get played. The two joints he got with SZA, Squabble Up, Not Like Us. They'll play that in a time interval of in half an hour,
Right.
and then
Just
go
in
to
rotation.
commercials.
Just
And then when it comes back, they'll repeat the
Do
same
thing. Yeah.
So I know it's been a transition of power. Because 2 months prior to that, it was all Drake
Yeah.
and the people that he was featured with.
Yeah.
And I think it's good
Yeah.
for hip hop because the way it was going, we had a lot of drill. Then we had the
Strip rap.
the trap.
I'm
the trap
mad.
music.
I'm mad. Drill died out so fast. I'm mad.
Yeah.
You think
I'm
it's
kinda
dead
mad.
though? You think it's
I
dead
like the
or-
energy. I just don't like the energy outside that drill.
Right,
that
right,
drill
yeah.
brings. But
Right.
Yeah.
I like the actual creativity.
Of drill, yeah.
Everybody sound like Batman.
Yeah.
Everybody sound like Batman, and
Yeah.
they sound
Right.
like a
Right.
Dick Tracy character. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. It brings another shade layer to it.
Yeah. But I think some artists get stuck into becoming that drill artist, and then you can't do anything else but drill music. And to me, you're
But
like,
see what the thing with about
you
drill,
just drill.
it made it unfun. You have to live your lyrics.
Yeah.
Right.
You got to go
Yeah.
drop somebody.
Right.
You got to
Yeah.
go drop somebody,
Yeah.
And
get
now-
charged for
And
it,
now you're doing a bid.
beat the charge, or go to jail forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that ain't the way.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That ain't the way,
That
young
ain't
fella.
the way.
They
young
done took the
fella.
fantasy out of hip hop.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, when you could just start writing and be anybody you want to be, like when you start reading a book or you start looking at a movie, or you start watching I remember Bruce Lee was a big thing at my time. Everybody wanted to be Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
Then when
Walk
Wu-Tang
around with the
came
Chinese
out, everybody wanted to be Wu-Tang.
Tang, yeah.
Everybody wanted to walk with the half braided, and then the other half out with the
Method
Tim.
Man, Timbs.
And then I seen Puff bring the materialism to hip hop.
Versace.
The Versace and the looking good and the dressing good. Then I see it go back to X with the streets and the lot.
It's always going to come back, come back around.
So I've lived all these time intervals, all these timelines, and I'm a gumbo of all these times in one person.
All right. Well, let's get to some music.
What you want to get into right now, man? Let's get some.
Yeah.
Let's play.
Because when we
give
come
us
back,
some.
it's that time.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
My favorite part.
Bars. Let's get into that Davies. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Dave East. So
Fallen Soldiers.
Let's
That's
get it.
featuring
Fallen
Dave
Soldiers.
East. Fallen Soldiers.
let's get it.
Weekend work.
Turn your radio up. Weekend work is now on.
This is how it should be done.
On Shade 45.
Share procedure.
It's the weekend work. World famous DJ Stunna.
Coach PR, holding down for Omanaya. My
Yeah.
favorite part of the show, Nino. You know I love this part, man. E Ness is here.
E Ness.
E Ness, this is
Spitter.
your home.
Philly.
Stepper.
It is
Philly. 215.
215.
Rest in power. LGP Qua.
Rest in power.
Yes,
Qua.
sir.
What's the other area code I did? 267?
267.
267.
484. 610.
Let them have it. All of people. You know I'm a Steelers fan, though.
917 718 202 347.
Yeah, that's us.
Yeah.
That's us.
202 ain't us, though.
That's Jersey.
That's Jersey. 212 is us.
212.
212. Yeah.
212.
212
Yeah,
Jersey.
yeah.
All right, we here, man. E Ness, what you got for us, baby?
I got bars.
You got bars.
I'm all world spittage,
The
man.
homie
I
got
always
bars,
world
man. Let's
spitter.
go.
All
I
work
got bars.
AWS.
Drop that beat, man.
Yes.
Let's go, Tyler. Ooh.
Tyler.
This how you feel?
Old school Mob Deep. Rest
Right?
in power, Prodigy. The Done.
Yes. Boom, bap.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
I gotta wait till the beat drop. You know,
Yes,
Coach.
yes, yes. This is warm up.
Stunner.
We here.
Self. Check it. Check it.
Temperatures
Yeah.
rising.
Temperatures rising. Check it. Yo, I showed y'all what getting overlooked feel like. Or run up with this pole and just troll you in real life. You had your run. Now it's over. That was real nice. They always want to see me turned up, but I'm the chill type. I fucked her once, took a birth control pill twice, but keep that between me and you, her lips sealed twice. I made a whole lot of green when I deal right. So I separate the real men from the field mice. Now here we go again. She was rookie of the year until I broke her in. She said she kept a flat tummy from a colon cleanse. To the point she giving tips to the Olsen twins, fronting like she drove a Benz. A couple activists to go with all my accolades. Goatee, bald head, but no aftershave. I popped my collar like the fines off of Happy Days. We even did the movie premieres and the matinees. Coach. Just something slight.
That's
Something
light.
just
Something light.
That's light. That's
Something
light
light.
work.
Something light.
That's light
Something
work.
light. And you want to battle this guy. You're
Yeah, he wanted to
fucking
battle me, y'all.
I mean, I thought, I don't know. I was
Stick to
bugging.
singing, man.
battle me,
I was
E
bugging,
Ness,
man.
Philly's here. Shout out to Smitty. Talk is cheap.
Yep.
Thank you, E
Smitty,
Ness.
CEO, appreciate y'all. Stunner.
Yes.
Hold on, before
Coach.
you get out of here, what's the new EP called?
Yes.
Okay, the EP is called E, Ness, and Friends, Part 2.
Part 2.
The first single, Back Home, featuring Tyreek, Black Thought, from the legendary Roots crew.
Yes.
Produced by the legendary Black Key.
Yes.
Ooh.
I got a lot of people on there, man. Y'all need to go run the numbers up.
Run that up
stream
right
that up
now.
right now.
Stream
E, Ness,
that
and
now.
Part 2, yes.
Thank
yes.
you. E Ness and Friends Part 2 is out right now. So Weekend Work,
Weekend
Coach
Work.
PR, DJ, world famous DJ Stunner.
Get that right, homie.
DJ Omanai. Let's get it, man. Appreciate you, Ness. No more Diddy parties for you, though.
No.
Turn your radio up. Weekend work is now on.
This is how it should be done.
On Shade 45.
Share procedure.